pointer is gone. I think I need to restart OBS because I cannot switch the windows without a mouse.
So we keep the voting going for I think another 20-30 minutes. In the voting form, you will see all the submitted artwork so far, and it's up to you who will make it to the semifinals. As a voter, you always receive a voter token later on, and you will receive a reward, which gives you over time more and more roles, way more influence in our VR graffiti community. So you're one of the founding members if you start voting right now.
So I'm back.
Yes. So everyone new on the parcel, on the left side of the parcel next to the bar, you'll see the VRGB virtual graffiti voting for it. form and you submit your votes. Today we're taking a chill approach. We have half an hour of first step of the voting before we go live with the semifinals. For that, make sure that you click on the large screen so you can follow us on Twitch and see the competing semifinalists. Once you submitted your vote, you will need to create a Wax wallet. The Wax blockchain is a blockchain all about NFTs. It's pretty easy to create a wallet there. All you need is a social login, and then once you have the social login, you get your wallet, you put in your vote, and then you will receive some voting tokens, some voting NFTs actually. Later in the semifinals, every artist that makes it in the semifinals will feature their Wax wallet. So you're voting by sending your NFT to the artist. We will have all the artists' wallet addresses on the screen, and then you can decide where you want to send it to. For now, we give everybody a little bit of time to submit their vote, look at the artworks. You'll find all the artworks in the voting form. And once we got this out of the way, we will start in the stream watching the artworks and get into the semifinals voting. All on chain, all on the Wax blockchain via NFTs. And again, every voter gets a special reward, very special NFT reward for participating in these events. And if you have any friends that are into graffiti or into VR, or both of it, they can sign up as an artist. Just follow tweet.gems on Twitter, click on a LinkedIn link tree, and there you will get all the information that you need. Like artist sign-ups form, articles that explain the concept a little bit further. And make sure to come tomorrow for the final. We got some live freestyle action, freestyle raps from the Cypher.media crew. And also shout out to Skatepoint. If you're on Discord, make sure the chat, written chat, because he dropped some Skatecoin goodies there.
Here I want to be friends with, but I don't think she wants to be friends with me.
Was it your playing partner?
Yeah.
How do you know she doesn't want to be friends with you?
Just the way she acts around me. I have low self-confidence. I'm always nervous when I talk in front of people.
And to anyone who doesn't fully understand what we're doing here, like the overall concept of this competition, the voting, the virtual reality, graffiti, join our Discord, ask some questions, and you start learning. Like, we're meeting every day people that are new to NFTs, that are new to virtual reality. So don't be a stranger. Come by into Discord and let's chat about it.
So, got my energy drink prepared. I think I get myself a spliff now and chilling into the playoffs.
Perfect. All right, I see the boats coming in.
Yay!
Pretty cool, pretty cool. Hey there. Let's see what's going on the Twitch. See some action on Twitch. There we go. So I guess we will keep the voting open for another like 10 minutes. Everyone on the parcel, you'll find the voting registration, all the artwork that are currently about to move in, maybe move into semifinals on the left side with further instructions in every step of the way. And if you're on crypto boxes, you know, it won't hurt to get a little bit of womping on this parcel. So share with your friends and enjoy the playoffs. It's 4:20 in China now. 4:20 a.m. that is. So good morning, everyone from China.
Good morning, Martin.
Whoop whoop!
So it's 10 past 10 European time. We got guys from Australia here, we got guys from Canada here, we got guys from, I think, California. So spread all around the world. This is what, hip hop and skateboarding and all the urban culture arts are spread to every corner in the world, and it's so cool that we can gather in the metaverse together.
Absolutely. That's what I like about the Kingsbury VR software. Like, we have so many people from all across the world. They can join in a multiplayer mode and write walls together.
Yeah, we
Can't wait.
got the Cypher guys freestyling from all around the world on Discord, minting NFTs. We got graffiti artists creating graffiti art, minting NFTs. VR skater software is coming. So after weeks and weeks and weeks, we can merge everything and get together and have a huge jam online. So cool. It's nothing against a traditional jam or traditional stuff, but it enhances everything kind of. So if you're not able even to move, or if you can't participate, if it's on the other side of the world. You got work, you got maybe, yeah, we got 2 years. We are 2 years in the pandemic now, and we know for sure what it means not being able to travel. So I hope this changes soon, but yeah, all these cases come up, so makes sense. I hope everyone who's on the stream got the link, so you can register for NFT voting when you vote by form for the people. You can also get an NFT token to vote by NFT. You send this NFT to the artist account.
Yeah, let's share the voting form on the Twitch stream as well. There you go. All right, nice. Hey, Easy. Yo, Easy got the votes in.
So it's already on the stream. I enlarge it a little bit.
Cool, cool.
If you reach this form, you're already 90% in. You just have to vote. You have to write down your Wax account. You get automatically whitelisted. And then you can claim your voting NFT and send it to the artist account.
Yeah, also, like, a little explanation why people might think it's complicated with all this whitelisting and all these steps. So we choose this procedure of voting with NFTs because we believe in decentralization, and long term we want to make this whole event like completely in the control of the public. So therefore the NFTs are super important. So, but we want to give the NFTs away for free, right? So the problem that we're having, especially on Wax, is like when we put up NFTs for free, then there are a bunch of bots just claiming all the free NFTs for themselves, and then we get all these votes in circulation. So that's why we need to go through the whitelisting process. We ask for your Wax account while you're voting. So we can make sure that these free vote NFTs are only going to the people that are actually involved here, and that the vote NFTs are not ending up and people try to make money with these votes. So that's a little bit of like blockchain ABC. Yeah, it's a learning curve. It's a learning curve. So yeah, again, a little bit for everyone that's new on the parcel. The virtual graffiti battle, we have international artists submitting their works in a 2 weeks process. We do a launch event every 2 weeks before the playoffs and semifinals, which gives everyone, like all the artists, time to prepare their works, submit their graffiti art. Maybe there's always some questions that they have because our concept is quite new. For some it's complex. Some, don't know what they're doing or what we're doing. But yeah, the thing with digital art is it has so much value. It's becoming a larger part of our life. Digital content is just amazing. We're consuming it all the time. But NFTs give you the chance to put value on it and give these digital artists credit. And well, I like graffiti in real streets, but why not also have digital graffiti? So we want to really give all these people that are doing virtual graffiti a platform. And through this competition, it's a reoccurring event. We're trying to build up a league where people compete in a friendly way and exchange their styles similar like you would do it like in your local scene, competing on the streets with the people that are in your city. But we're living in a global village in the internet, right? Everybody can contact everyone right now, and that's basically the concept. But in order to bring people together, we need to have this kind of little competition. It's all friendly, and also introduce it to people that don't know about it. Most of the people that we're talking to, they're completely new to virtual reality, or they're new to NFTs, and bringing these together is a lot of fun. So yeah, and again, it's not just like graffiti that's entering the virtual space. We have tomorrow at the finals, we have the Cypher Media people who do rap freestyles in form of NFTs and live on Discord here on our parcel during the finals tomorrow. We have Skatecoin, who does like shares via NFTs runs from skaters from all around the world, and make this into a collectible. And I think it's bringing all of us together who, love street culture, urban culture, sharing individuality, forms of expression. This all is dear to my heart and to everybody else's heart. So let's see where we are. I try to get this as representative as possible, so bear with me. All right, cool. So I give it another 5 minutes. If you have anyone that might be hanging around in the metaverse, or everywhere on Twitter or on Discord, just giving you a shout out, share the form. You can click through the Google form and just choose your favorite artist, and we can make sure quality prevails, real style prevails. And I see a lot of new people actually in the crowd, a lot of anonymous accounts. If you want to have some outfits or do some nice dance moves, like the floss, for example, or do some backflips, then just get yourself a MetaMask wallet and log in here, create an avatar, and connect with other people. CryptoVoxel is really becoming a nice place to hang out. You can sit down, you can wait.
Yeah, I was sitting on the stage. Yeah, you need to find something where you sit on. It looks like
I know, but
kind of weird when you're sitting like this.
All right.
Martin,
Oh yeah,
the boombox. Don't make kind of big sounds, please.
Yeah, we forgot one discipline of the hip hop, which is breakdancing. We're for next one we try to get some virtual graffiti breakdancers here to perform. It's an amazing art form that I really like to watch. They got full tracking suits on, and they do crazy moves way better than what I do here on stage. Just my little app rock stuff. But
yeah, currently they're doing it on VR chat because the VR chat got tracker and all the stuff running. So we're working on it, getting them streamed into CryptoVoxel, the street dance parcels, and do live performances.
okay.
Martin, if you want, we can go through the PowerPoint a little bit and show
Yeah,
the
I'm
assets.
fine with that. I just wanted to check if the claiming of the voting NFTs is already live. Give me a quick second. Okay, so it's not live yet. Let's see. We can go through the presentation. Okay, cool. Okay, I will quickly link to the vote token.
Respect.
And once everybody starts doing that, we can continue with the presentation. All right, so step 2 of the voting process is now live. Anyone that submitted their form is now whitelisted to get their drop on Wax. So go to the voting board, click on the voting token, step 2 on the board. Follow me right here. I'm running against the board all the time, wildly like a maniac. It's my avatar. I'm gonna hurt my head eventually. So yeah, and you can claim your voting NFTs, which you will need in a bit. Once we figured out who won their place in the semifinal. And while everybody claims their voting NFTs, we can go a little bit through the concept. So, a bit of hiccups here. And yeah, and fire. And just because before the event my Bluetooth headphones actually died, so bear with me. Excuse me if my audio is falling out at sometimes. Jana, let me know if you're ready to shoot with the presentation while people are claiming their voting NFTs.
Yeah, we have it already on the stream a little bit. I can make it a little bit larger. The thing is, the people
larger.
Yeah, the people on the stream won't see us on the parcel anymore, but you can join us on the parcel.
Right. So
I
as a
can
little bit
share
of explanation.
the link to the.
Yeah, let's bring these Discord people into crypto voxels. That's right.
Okay, done. So
Cool.
yeah, we can proceed with the PowerPoint.
Cool.
As you can see, Martin, start. Yeah.
No. All the credit to you, Jana. Let's see, like.
Yeah. So as you guys can see, this is what we created out of the pure digital artworks, our graffiti artists in season 0, in the beta season, which we used to try everything out to have kind of a proof of concept if the technology is doing what we want. And yeah, so this is the final output. We will have it packed tomorrow in a collection. You can buy packs, unpack these packs, collect the stuff which is inside. We got several variations. You can see chain, you can see kind of black framed artwork, so it's more like a fine art artwork. We got kind of these heavyweights, and on one of these heavyweights, the golden one, you can see a skateboard, which means we got skateboards rendered out of the artworks. And yeah, so skateboard is kind of the prompt. We can talk about skate coin. This is a little partnership we have the skateboards branded with skate coin wheels, and in our packs will be skate coin wheels, which could be blended with skate coin stuff. So we do a collab, cross collection collab.
Yeah, that's something I think we need to explain to some people that are not necessarily so familiar with NFTs on wax. So blending NFTs means basically that you're taking one NFT and putting it together with another one to craft a third one. So in case of our partnership with Skatecoin, in the packs that we're going to drop tomorrow on the Atomic Hub on the Wax blockchain, 18 UTC, you will find wheels, like Skatecoin branded wheels, and these wheels, they will be in the packs, and then in the Skatecoin drop that is also going live, and you might be snatching one of those when you're in our Discord chat. Then you can take these two elements and forge them into a new element, which we can't share yet what it is, but like getting both of these drops definitely going to be fun for you. And
yeah, the interesting stuff technically behind this is normally you cannot blend stuff between two different collections, but this kind of release of our Blend.gems smart contract, where we made these possible, so we can cross craft different NFT collections. And yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, so shout out to Skatecoin for this awesome partnership. Another old school wax fella, doing great stuff in the street culture. So as you can see, like, we do a bunch of different designs derived from the artworks that the graffiti artists are submitting to us. There are different variations, different rarities, and we turn them into collectibles. So what we're selling tomorrow is a pack. You buy a pack and then you randomize, you get like all these kind of different ones, different variations, different cards. Some of them are 3D models, some of them are more flat, and then you can trade them to complete like your sets, to collect the artists that you like. The winner of each season gets like a special kind of solo show. We call it the Lab of Honor, where he can produce like 5 more artworks that he has all the time in the world to show his whole craftsmanship, his whole work, like put all the love into it. Because right here, like in the finals and before that, we kind of like put them under pressure. It's like a real competition. They have 2 hours and they need to paint live during the finals. So if somebody wins the finals, he becomes the winner, and he gets 5 more work into the whole collection of the season. He gets a golden chain with his name. He gets a special t-shirt, like a physical t-shirt that in the packs we have a redeemable NFT. These are super, super rare, but you can either trade it or you can send it back to us, and then you receive like a physical t-shirt of the artist, of the winner. And additionally, you will get like an artist card, which is like a custom-made character card, like a cartoon version, like graffiti figure made by the NFT Hip Hop Legends, another befriended street culture project that we're working with. So yeah, tomorrow, 18 UTC, make sure to check out Wax. We'll be here on the parcel if you have any questions for the drops. If you're a voter and you're, a follower of our social channels, there might be some giveaways of packs. We don't know yet, but it's definitely always good to follow Street.Gems on Twitter so you're in the know what's going on. So yeah, here we got a little bit of the tournament structure. Every season, so we're going for quarterly seasons. 2 weeks before the playoffs, we have a season launch where we introduce the prompt, theme. We ask some questions. We answer some questions for people that are new to NFTs or new to graffiti or new to virtual graffiti. We're gonna chill out. We have some partners presenting their projects, and then all the artists can subscribe and submit their work on their work on their art craft for 2 weeks. We're gonna sign them up. If they have questions, we answer them, and then they submit the works, and then they end up in the form that when you just voted, you saw all these works. And then today we have the playoffs, where we basically find out who's going to be the finalists of this season. And the day after, we invite both of these finalists to do like a live graffiti performance here on Twitch, on stream, streamed into Crypto Voxels, with some other nice entertainment, cool stuff going on. We're going to hang out over the weekend here and celebrate urban culture into the metaverse. So after all these, like the season launch, the playoffs, the finals, we generated a bunch of digital artworks. And all these artworks, we give them to our .gems, Street Gems design team. And we produce all these like 3D skateboards, the chains, everything that you saw before. And then for the next launch of the season, we do the drop at the same time. So this becomes for us like a kind of cycle. We involve the community that vote for their favorite artists. We introduce more people to this kind of concept. And I think over time we've become like, just a spot where people exchange their culture and where they exchange their skills, as we love it from hip hop culture. Open to everyone, and one love. So, which brings us to the entry submissions for season 1. I'm super happy that we have a lot of like newcomers, and also some veterans. We like it when people come back, right? We have from the beta version season 1, Troy and ASN. ASN was actually the winner of the previous season. They came back, so they must like it here with us. Street Gems, VRGB. And we have some new people like Zoos and Skype. Skype, where's Skype coming from? Do you know? Jana?
Skype is from Italy, I think.
Skype from Italy. Désolé from Australia.
No, Canada.
So it's 3 TNS from Australia.
Right.
I know there's one Australian. Right?
Yes,
okay.
So ASN is from Germany to
Germany
finalize.
represent.
Zeus living in Germany but coming from Sweden, as soon as I'm informed.
Nice.
And
nice.
The rest, both I don't know at the moment. Sorry, but yeah,
okay,
as I said, really globally. So this means the finals is for the one person is at midnight, the other person is at 5 o'clock in the morning, and for the third person it's lunch.
Lunchtime VR graffiti time. I mean, if we have more people adopting to this concept, I can imagine like having like similar like we have in real sports, that we have competitions that are more locally. I know, for example, the Battle of the Year, the most famous breakdance battle. I know they have like qualifiers from all around the world, and then they fly in everyone to one place, so they all like it's fair chances for everyone, right?
Yeah, you can make it regional to bridge these issues with the time zone. So as you said, for China, it's nearly impossible at the moment to join because what time is it, Martin?
Well, it's close to 5 a.m.
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
I was sharing some of the promo material that we got from season 0, and well, I mean the Asian hip hop scene, the Asian graffiti scene, and also I mean the Asian breakdance scene is huge, and there's so much skill, so much talent. Like I can totally imagine that we're gonna have some Asian submissions soon. You know, let's see if we have a qualifier and a better time zone next time.
As we fly kind of still under the radar, I think we could shift the time a little bit and make it possible. So, yeah, I love it.
Cool.
Absolutely.
So let's see how many of these voter did anybody claim their voter NFTs? Anybody here on the parcel still haven't decided yet? Where we at? Let's see like how many of these voter tokens are already claimed. And if they're all claimed, I think we can go into the playoffs, into the KO rounds of the season. But let's give some credit to every artist. So Zeus, I think she came in with like a very individual style. Huh? What do you think?
Man, let me start at the beginning again.
Okay.
So, yeah, Croy, solid style. Absolutely, I love the background. Last time he contributed with the army style and had a helmet on the graffiti and a huge bombing and a smoke coming from the background, and yeah, super cool.
Yeah, Croy is awesome. Like he was solid already in the first one. I'm so happy that he's back, man. This kind of talent, like it's perfect.
Yeah, and the character is so dope.
Yeah, and I mean what I like is like I always like when somebody does lettering and combines it with the character. You know, a lot of graffiti artists or crews, they have like one for the lettering and one for the character. I think like Croy is like really all around.
Mm-hmm.
And he's from Spain.
Oh, I'm not sure. Where is he from?
Okay.
I think he's from Poland, but not 100% sure if he's living there. But he got a Polish name, and so yeah.
Okay.
Let's proceed. Zeus.
Yeah, Zeus. As I said, like I really appreciate the very individual style. I don't even know what this is, but I see like a lot of like experimentation, like characters, faces. You know, it's a whole blob. Yeah, he got my points for individuality and experimentation. Absolutely.
I think it's coming kind of from street art. It looks to me really familiar from huge murals or yeah. So I love it. I see letters. I see lettering and really experimental. When I paint graffiti, for me it's really hard to keep one design through all the letters. So I change designs constantly from letter and coloring from letter to letter, and that's something what happens like on this painting. You got complete color bomb. Love it.
Yeah.
Did you see the faces? Did you count the
Yes,
faces?
plenty. Well, let's see. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I see
Yeah.
8 faces.
Yeah, I stopped at 7.
Did she tell
but
you?
Yeah. When you start counting, you focus on and you find. I love on the right with a ring in its tongue. Awesome.
Yeah, I would love to zoom in actually. But yeah, that's the thing. Like human brain always sees faces in everything. You know, that's the thing with like these pieces of toast where you see Jesus in. It's pretty normal. Okay, the legend ASN. Coming
Yeah.
in.
Yeah, I love his experiments, especially with coloring. He's doing kind of inverted coloring, and I love it.
Yeah, what I like about this piece is, I mean, it might be a little bit subtle, but the way he integrated the brick wall, I don't even know if this is painted, if you put highlights on the bricks, you know, and like blank them all out in the background. But I think this is really pretty sweet, I have to say. It's subtle, but it's like ASN. I really like him. Always good for some experimentational stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. Experimental stuff is really what he's up to. It's really solid lettering and traditional graffiti, but always combined with complete own interpretation or complete new paths he's going. Really love it. Yeah. And it's just the second outlines. Oh no, it's the first outlines in yellow, which make it so inverted for me. Okay, I changed to Désolé. Désolé. I'm not sure. He's French. He's from Canada. Désolé.
Whoa, yeah. Désolé. I really like his stuff.
Yeah.
And you.
Go on.
Well, yeah, I'm actually trying to figure out like the whole results so we can move on. But like, well,
I keep on.
Most of the team comes from Canada, and like, I mean, I would like to zoom in into these works of him. Like, I see so much detail in this lettering, you know. But yeah, he also worked really well with the overall scene. I gave him credit there in the ranking. That's part of like in our voting sheet. Like there are like basically the technical aspect. There's the creative aspect. Like Zeus made points for me in the creative aspect for sure. But Désolé got for me many points in like how he positions his work in the overall scene in VR, right? Because that helps us when we want to produce these NFTs. It's always good when the artist already has an eye on how he basically presents his work, so we can take this shot basically and turn it into collectibles. So
yeah,
that looks to be very professional. And also he came last minute in, right? He submitted, like, I think he heard about this event like 3-4 days ago and submitted right away. So that's awesome.
Yeah, you talked about you want to zoom in. Zoom in is one thing which will happen when we put these on our walls in the metaverse. So they are huge then, they are huge murals, and you can dive in even more when you are on VR. Because the size of the artwork in VR is much user. It's life size, and when you look on a desktop, it's kind of distracted from the perspective. So yeah, I can recommend everyone when we got them up, visit our gallery. So I move on. Sky. Our Italian contribution.
All right. That's some very classic lettering.
Yeah, it's old school.
Yeah,
actually.
I like it. Yeah. but solid. I really like the, he knows exactly what he's doing. It's pretty clean on the line work, from what I can tell.
Yeah, guys, don't judge on the quality. We got different types of submissions, and this is stretched by me, not by the artist. So when we go into the NFT collection, we talk with the artist and exchange files from the output direct and so on. But for the entry submission, we take them how they are. For the NFT collection, it's important to have good quality art.
Yeah, absolutely.
Three TLS. This was latest last minute contribution.
3 TLS?
3 TLS. I'm not sure. Huh? The issue is with all the guys we haven't talked and heard the names spoken. So I hope I pronounce it correct, but for me, as kind of coming from computer and hip hop and merge both brains, I read 3 TNS.
Yeah.
Okay, back to the style. So we got a train here. We got pretty wild style, not wild in the lettering itself, but the style. You see sharp corners everywhere, and what I can see is kind of not really clean contour, clean outlines, but for me the style balance is super. And I love the yellow highlights or kind of lines.
Yeah. So this stuff, what he does, it reminds me of like how the abundance in digital graffiti, or there's like, the way he painted the whole train red. It's just insane. In the real world, people do this, but if you do, it's just like, for me, it shows what you can do, like aesthetically in virtual graffiti. And what I also want to highlight is like that for some reason he puts like a really, really cute little heart there. So this whole thing becomes like a nice love train, which is, I don't know, like it's a really like, it's almost like a tribal kind of like style, which comes in like strong and kind of evil. I don't know. That's the vibe that's giving me. But this little heart, this cute heart, kind of flips completely the script for me. So it's a very interesting piece overall. The presentation with the contrast against the yellow is pretty interesting. Where did we flip?
Sorry, I flipped 2 pages next and one back, forward and one back. So we are on the right next sheet. We always announce on the season launch prompt. So everyone, as we said earlier, got 2 weeks time to paint something which comes in the theme, in the topic of the prompt. And this season was Nobody Beats the Biz. We had in mind that the rapper Bismarcky passed away a few weeks ago, and he had one song called Nobody Beats the Biz. And the interpretation came completely different. Zola sent one kind of artwork in his style. ASN contributed I need more money piece, I would say. I can read it everywhere around between the dollar signs, and the cut contributed a New York skyline. So these are the contributions for the playoffs. And yeah, we are back to how does everything work. So you have to vote by form and automatically get whitelisted. You can claim your token after whitelisting, and when you go on Atomic Hub, you can click on details, on more, and transfer this token to the artist account.
Right. So now we need to decide who made it into the playoffs, who made it into the semi-final. Right. So I just sent you the results on Telegram, Jana. Very interesting results, I have to say.
Yeah, awesome. So are we going to announce these numbers? So by voting, we got different voting categories, and so we multiplied these, and the winner of these votings are Crow A with 660 points. Second place is Zeus with 609 points. Third place, Dizola with 596 points. And fourth place, Sky. So these 4 people are into the playoffs. And we'll have another token voting, so that we see who are the 2 last graffiti writers standing, and they will play the finals tomorrow. So ASN is out, the card is out, and yeah, let's say 3TNS is out too. So
That's
didn't expect that.
Yeah, it's insane. The winner of previous round, previous season 0 beta battles, the king ASN doesn't make it to the semi-final. What?
Yeah, you need
to
know it was Martin's favorite for this again. So Martin wished him and his self that ASN is on place 1, but yeah, okay, that's life, Martin. And as you can see, we didn't manipulate any voting.
Yeah, absolutely. It shows that the community votes for this. Even the organizers have no influence who's winning here. Now I have to tell ASN.
Next time you need to flood us with your Chinese community if you want to push someone to place 1. Zap.
All right.
Okay.
So that was a pretty surprising first round of voting. I hope everybody claimed already their voting tokens. We created for all the artists blockchain accounts, so you can send your tokens to these accounts simply by transferring the voting tokens. Each token that you receive